Hi everyone, my name is Victor and I am one of the authors of Technique.com. Today, we're going to continue our lesson on configure and manage firewall in Linux. In our previous lessons, we've looked at what firewall is, we've looked at how firewall works in Linux, we've looked at firewall D, we've looked at firewall D zones and services. Okay, so in today's lesson, we're going to look at the general configuration of firewall on Linux, and we're also going to look at how to attach a service to a zone. So we're going to start by verifying if firewall D is running or not. And to do that, use the command systemctl. Okay, so we can see that firewall D is active and running. To start firewall D, if it is not running, just change the status to start here, and to stop, change the start to stop. To enable firewall D service, that is to make it persistent, change here to enable, and to disable, that is to make it not persistent, change here to disable. If firewall D is not installed on your computer, just install it by doing your install firewall D. All right. So this is how you can install firewall D service. All right. So now let's add a port to the firewall rule. Okay, so I remember that we changed the default zone to home. So let's change it to public back, and that's because I doubt it if we have a nick attached to the home zone. All right, I can just check. Okay, you can see that there is no nick attached to the home zone. I can actually attach a nick, but I'm not going to do that here. Okay, so we're going to change the default zone to public back. Okay, so I'm just going to set the default zone to public. All right, so we've been able to do that. Let me just confirm. Okay, so you can see that my nick was actually attached to the public zone. Okay, so to add a port to the firewall rule, for example, say I want to add port 2015, I'm going to use the command firewall cmd add port 2015. Okay, TCP protocol. I can use port 2018. I think I've already added 2015. Okay, so let's confirm. All right, you can see the number of ports I have on this firewall, 2018 TCP, and you can see that the firewall rule is defined on the zone, just like we've said that the way firewall deal works, that it uses is a zone concept and a service concept. So you can see the firewall rule, it's been defined on the zone. Okay, to make the changes permanent, you need to add the command permanent here. All right, so that has made the changes permanent, and sometimes you might want to restart or reload the firewall service. All right. Okay, so that has been reloaded. And if you want to specify a specific zone to add a port to, you need to specify the zone here. You can just say zone equals home, example. Oh, sorry, I need to add dash dash. Okay, that's it. To remove a, a port, you just change the add to remove. Okay. Oops, sorry. So that's how you can remove a port from the firewall rule. Let's do this for the public zone. All right, and I might want to sometimes reload the service. To verify which nick is associated with the zone, you use the command firewall cmd get zone of interface equals ENS33. So you can see that this nick is attached to the public zone. To reassign a nick to a different zone, just use the command firewall cmd change. This should be change interface. All right. So this is how you use the command, and you should add permanent to make it permanent. So I want to attach the nick to home. Okay. So to attach a service to a firewall zone, right? So we're going to use the command firewall cmd add service. Yeah, the service we created was Technique 2 in the previous lesson. So you see that we've been able to attach the service to the zone. To confirm, we can use the command firewall cmd. All right, you can see the services. This is a new service we've just added Technique 2. All right. I said the service consists of ports and protocols. So instead of you adding the ports and protocols directly, we can attach it to a service, or rather add it to a service and then attach the service to a zone. Okay. There are some class activities on the website. I'm going to be dropping the link to the website in the description section below if you want to partake in those activities. All right. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe to this channel and bye for now.